The first official move of the John Harbaugh era is already here, and almost nobody is talking about it. No headlines, no breaking news banners, no viral alerts. But make no mistake, this move matters, because the first signing of a new era always sends a message. And today, the Giants quietly added a player that John Harbaugh knows very well, a defensive lineman who has battled against him, studied under elite systems, and is now walking into a locker room that is being completely reshaped. His name is DeMarvin Leal, former Pittsburgh Steelers defensive tackle, only 25 years old, and officially the first player ever signed under John Harbaugh as Giants head coach. And Giants fans, once you understand what this means, you may realize this move is way more important than it looks. Stay until the end, because what this signing signals about the future of this defense could surprise you. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Giants fan, make sure you're subscribed to Big Blue News. We're your go-to source for daily, engaging content on all things Big Blue. Help us reach our goal of 3,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. The New York Giants made a quiet roster move on Thursday, signing former Pittsburgh Steelers defensive tackle DeMarvin Leal to a reserve/futures contract. At first glance, this might seem minor, but context changes everything, because this signing makes DeMarvin Leal the official answer to a future trivia question. Who was the first player signed in the John Harbaugh era? And that alone gives this move weight. When a new head coach takes over, especially one like John Harbaugh, every decision is deliberate, every move reflects philosophy, every signing hints at identity. This isn't just about adding a name to the roster. This is about laying the first brick of what the new Giants are trying to become, and it starts in the trenches. DeMarvin Leal was selected in the third round of the 2022 NFL Draft by the Pittsburgh Steelers. He has appeared in 32 NFL games with 6 starts, playing in one of the most physically demanding defensive systems in football. His career production includes 35 total tackles, 1 sack, 3 quarterback hits. Now, those numbers don't jump off the screen, but smart fans understand something critical. Defensive line impact does not always show up in box scores. Leal is a 6'4", 290-pound interior defender built to do the dirty work, absorb blocks, collapse pockets, force quarterbacks off their spot, free up linebackers, create chaos that doesn't always get credited. And this is where the John Harbaugh connection becomes important. Harbaugh faced Leal twice every year as the Ravens head coach. That means he studied him, game planned for him, targeted him, and evaluated him in real NFL battles. This is not a random pickup. This is a player Harbaugh already knows, and coaches only sign familiar trench players when they believe they can use them. Let's be very clear. This is not the big free agent move. This is not the splash signing. This is not the headline grabber. Those are coming. But this signing matters because it reveals something deeper. John Harbaugh is starting his Giants tenure by building the defensive foundation first. Not receivers, not skill players, not hype. Defensive line depth. And that sends a powerful message, because championship-level teams are built from the inside out. Pressure up the middle destroys quarterbacks. Interior defense makes edge rushers better. Depth on the defensive line wins games in December and January. And Giants fans know this team has been searching for consistent trench dominance. This move says, we are not ignoring the details. We are not waiting. We are building now. Here's what fans must understand. This is where future contributors are found. This is where rotations are built. This is where camp battles are prepared. By the time training camp opens, it's too late. These contracts determine who gets development reps, who learns the system early, who has a real shot at making the 53, and who fits what the coaches truly want. And DeMarvin Leal is now inside the Giants building, learning the language, studying the system, working with the new staff. That matters, because opportunities in the NFL are about timing, And Leal's opportunity has just opened at the exact moment the Giants' defense is being rebuilt from the ground up. The Giants are in a full evaluation cycle. New leadership, new coaching structure, new defensive identity forming. That means every position is under review, and the defensive line is one of the most open battlefields on this roster. Leal brings NFL experience, youth, only 25 years old, positional versatility, familiarity with AFC North physical football, and zero guaranteed entitlement, only hunger. He's not coming in to relax, he's coming in to fight. And in systems built by John Harbaugh-style coaching trees, players like this are often used as rotational disruptors, matchup interior rushers, early down run defenders, developmental upside pieces, and sometimes these are the players who quietly become important. This signing tells us three important things immediately. Harbaugh values defensive line depth. Harbaugh trusts players he has evaluated personally. Harbaugh is not waiting to start reshaping this roster. The first signing never accidental. It sets tone. It tells scouts what to target. It tells assistants what profiles fit. It tells the locker room what gets valued. And the first message of the John Harbaugh Giants era is simple. We are starting with physical football. No, this doesn't mean Leal is guaranteed a roster spot. No, this doesn't mean he's a future star. But yes, this means he has entered the Giants' ecosystem at the most important possible time. And yes, this means the Giants are already planting depth, competition, and structure into the defense. And yes, this means bigger moves are being prepared on top of a foundation that is quietly being laid right now. Signings like this usually come before heavier defensive investments, trench-focused draft picks, veteran rotational additions, scheme-specific personnel fits. This is often the pre-signal, and Giants fans should be watching closely, because once the floodgates open, everything accelerates fast. Front offices don't start slow, they start quiet, then they strike. So Giants fans, remember this name, DeMarvin Leal. Not because he's the biggest signing, but because he is the first footprint of the John Harbaugh era, the first signal, the first roster fingerprint, the first building block. And the first moves always tell the truth about where a franchise is headed. And if this era is starting in the trenches, then what's coming next may be far bigger than most people are ready for. Stay locked in, because the real Giants transformation is only beginning.